Vice foreign ministers from South Korea and the U.S. met in Washington and decided to continue discussions on ways to bring North Korea back to the negotiating table. The two diplomats also agreed to continue cooperating on issues including COVID-19 vaccines and global supply chains. Bae Eun-ji has this report.
South Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Choi Jong-kun held talks with his U.S. counterpart Wendy Sherman in Washington on Tuesday U.S. local time. Seoul's foreign ministry said the two diplomats decided to continue discussions on ways to bring North Korea back to the negotiating table. The ministry said that the latest meeting, which lasted for an hour, covered a wide variety of issues, including the U.S. Korea alliance and issues on the Korean Peninsula, and that both sides agreed to continue cooperating on vaccines and global supply chains. It also said there were negotiations on the issue between South Korea and Iran. This is likely a reference to the $7 billion worth of Iranian assets currently locked in South Korean banks due to U.S. sanctions. Choi said South Korea will continue the diplomatic supports needed to resolve issues regarding Iran nuclear deal. The U.S. State Department also released a statement saying that Sherman and Choi reaffirmed the U.S. Korea alliance as the linchpin of peace, security, and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. It also said the two discussed North Korea and shared commitment to the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Tuesday's bilateral meeting came a day before the U.S. and South Korean diplomats were set to be joined by their Japanese counterpart Takeo Mori for trilateral talks. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.